I've seen this raw strength only once before. It didn't scare me enough then. It does now.
On Tuesday, Mark Hamill revealed that he regretted voicing his criticism of how Luke Skywalker was written for Star Wars: The Last Jedi. The actor shared via Twitter that he should have kept his thoughts private and that writer-director Rian Johnson made a great film. "I regret voicing my doubts and insecurities in public," Hamill tweeted to his more than 2.2 million followers. "Creative differences are a common element of any project, but usually remain private. All I wanted was to make a good movie. I got more than that. Rian Johnson made an all-time great one. #humbled Hamill." In previous interviews, Hamill said he did not originally like the direction Johnson took with his classic Jedi character. Among the criticisms of those who didn't like the film were notes on Skywalker's unexpected arc. Previous interviews Hamill had done, in which he also said he did not care for the character's direction, were used by critics as proof that it was not in line with what Star Wars, in their opinion, should be. "I pretty much fundamentally disagree with every choice you've made for this character," Hamill told Johnson during the shooting of the film, the actor explained in a May interview. Johnson has also addressed fan criticism, saying, "The goal is never to divide or make people upset, but I do think the conversations that are happening were going to happen at some point if Star Wars is going to grow, move forward, and stay vital." The Last Jedi opened on December 14th stateside to near record-breaking numbers and continues to dominate the domestic box office over the holiday season. If pundits are right, The Last Jedi will ultimately boast one of the top worldwide grosses of all time, with as much as $1.6 billion in global ticket sales after earning well north of $745.5 million through Christmas Day. Over the 4-day Christmas weekend, The Last Jedi placed #1 with $100.7 million in North America, a 54% decline from its opening weekend haul of $220 million, the second best launch on record after Force Awakens brought in $248 million in December 2015. For the 3-day weekend, Jedi earned an estimated $68.4 million, a 69% decline, prompting some to question whether the film is losing momentum. That compares with a 40% drop for Force Awakens, which grossed $149.2 million in its second outing over the December 25th to 27 weekend in 2015. Force Awakens had the advantage of Christmas Eve falling on a Thursday night. According to Comscore analyst Paul DeGarabedian, however, this is not a sign of Star Wars fatigue. The Force Awakens was an outlier, the likes of which we may never see again, and to compare any movie, even a Star Wars film, to that performance is unfair given the build-up to that film's monumental release. The Last Jedi is by any measure a great success, and the passionate debate over pros and cons of the film itself serve only to show the continued passion that fans have for this historic film series. If Last Jedi does hit $1.6 billion globally, that will mark one of the top 5 global successes of all time after Avatar with $2.79 billion, Titanic at $2.19 billion, The Force Awakens with $2.07 billion, Jurassic World at $1.67 billion, and Marvel's The Avengers, which brought in $1.5 billion. What do you think of Mark Hamill's comments, and what was your take on Luke Skywalker in The Last Jedi? Let us know in the comments, and guys, don't forget to subscribe right here to THR News so you never miss an important story. For the Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Lindsay Rodriguez.